Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the month of March. We start with the ladder, climbing towards success. We have the spear, heartache over what you no longer have. We have the torch with spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. We have July, and we have success and wealth. We also have the card here that says shark, and I want to read it. So shark says, flow forward. Let's read it together. Flow forward with the shark. Shark appears to help you find pure flow with the universe. Shark's graceful, confident swim reminds you that to stay open and adaptable rather than resisting what life throws your way. When the waters of life are choppy or the current is moving against you, work with shark medicine to inquire what lessons you can learn and how this experience can help you further expand into your power so that you can respond to any situation with grace. Shark medicine allows you to become at one with all that is. Very spiritual, isn't it? Flowing forward in a state of continual learning and openness and love. So there's definitely an invitation for you to start flowing towards success and wealth, climbing towards success. Maybe July will be a significant month. And there's here a heartache, right? And a spiritual development. So maybe this is an invitation for you to break through a difficult time of your life where you don't feel that you are abundant or that you are receiving what you truly deserve. There's a reason why I say this, Aquarius. You start with the theme of the month with the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords, you see, it's this fox that is escaping some kind of, actually, this fox is collecting these knives. And there are many, there are 7 here, and there's a shadow behind. So I think that it's about you to become the pacifier of a situation. This month of March is opening for you to opportunity to embrace peace and kind of be the peacemaker for others, which is very, very interesting. Now you see, here you are, the fox being chased by the shadow. So there is this idea of probably the environment you are in triggers you a lot and brings a lot of the shadow work you need to do, which is something that is related with the blockages of your success and wealth. So this is a message more towards your abundance state. And the month of March, if it invites you to be the fox, do know that foxes are known to be very smart, sneaky. They have the ability of escaping. So this month, it's a huge opportunity for you to escape something. What are you escaping? You know, I feel the energy here of, with the 4 of coins reverse, of you needing to do an evaluation on the things that you want to gather from life. The judgment card reversed comes here as something you need to avoid. And the judgment card reverse is when the perception we have of ourselves is not aligned with whom we really are. The judgment, when it is reversed, shows me that you are very harsh towards yourself. You see yourself in the mirror, you don't believe in yourself, you think that the world is not ready to provide you, and then you sabotage your own happiness. So Aquarius, the power of your mind, I mean, this is the new era And I think maybe, from the past, all the struggles were to put you on hold. So it gives you enough time that you go within and find yourself and truly find the divine being that you are. The person capable of changing the world, changing the mindset of people that are totally deviated from their purpose. So, Aquarius, what you need to avoid is to keep on judging yourself in a way that stops you from being who you really are. And you need to embrace this energy of the sun, knowing that, hello, a portal has just opened. The universe is saying it's your time. It's your ideas that we want to listen. It's your actions that we want to see. Teach us to be in this new dimension, this new portal, this new existence for mankind. Do enlighten us. Show us the sun. The sun is a card that is associated very often with our childhood. So your inner child, that pure, brave, fiery, wishful child, playful, innocent, let that be your guide. Let that child within be the lantern that comes without judging, because whatever happened in your past, is time for you to escape it, knowing that whatever happened in the past was to put you in the right place to be the sun now. The 10 of Wands comes here as something you need to avoid. The 10 of Wands is when we've been struggling and struggling and fighting and fighting and pushing and pushing and pushing, we didn't succeed and we are exhausted. But the 10 of Wands is here to tell you, you really need to pay attention to what you did in the past and go back to those dreams. Or if you are still on it, congratulations, it's not the time to give up. The 10 of Wands is inviting you to flow forward with the shark, right? So this is about, yes, you're burdened, you're tired, your body cannot handle it anymore, but it will flourish. It will happen. You are almost there. Almost. But something you need to let go is the perception, or maybe the way you start your project. It's very interesting here that you have the Page of Coins as something you need to let go, and you have the King of Coins reverse on your goal. Maybe you are manifesting, and I totally understand, you are manifesting yourself in the wrong way. Why I say this is, we were living in a 3D world till now. Now we are shifting the mentality. We are starting to live in the way that Aquarius does stuff. Yeah, being the creative mind, being the revolutionary mind, speaking from the heart, acting from the heart. So the coins come here as something that you need to let go, and the goal is to let go of that. The King of Coins is someone that is not really providing himself. The provider of others is the King of Coins, financially, support, and it's a very stable, grounded manner. But right now, the way that comes the Page of Coins, it means that the way you approach your initiatives may not be aligned with whom you really are. And let's go back to Aquarius being intuitive and being leaders of ideologies. So there is something inside of you that needs to come out, and this is what the message is showing here, because I think that you are used to do things in a certain way that need to change. I have no doubts about this, because you have the King of Wands here. We'll go there. So there is a need of you to understand that you are a leader right now. You are a guide, a light being that needs to do that consultation of your archives, maybe Akashic Records even, to understand what needs to change in a way you manifest and you put yourself out there, because all eyes are on you. This is this is the time you're being called to pursue your purpose. And therefore, for you to be a leader for others with the King of Coins, you first need to understand that there are different ways of doing what you need to be doing with the Page of Coins. And this is going to be something new. So a new way that actually it's inside you and that you need to first put it in practice towards you. Give yourself what you need, because the path for you to become the king of coins, which is the ultimate manifester of abundance, is for you with the Nine of Wands to get out of this struggle, get out of this mentality of being all the time fighting. Nine of Wands and 10 of Wands, right? Being all the time fighting, you need to find a way that breaks through. And the Nine of Wands, I'm being told it has to be with the Nine of Coins as well, which is related with what do you think your value is? How do you get out there in a way that you find that you are getting back what you're being paid for? What is your net value? What are you good at? What is it that you wish to develop more that is in your heart? Because you are putting some efforts in things that only deplete you. Yeah. And with the Four of Coins here, I can tell you that this is the time that first you need to understand what is it worth it to keep and what is it that you need to let go. What you need to let go is related with the way you are putting yourself out there, that is still connected with the materialistical aspect of looking good instead of being, of, showing off in terms of material accomplishments. And actually, the Four of Cups is about, abundance needs to be turned to yourself. It's about time that you see that your energy or your money sometimes is spent in the wrong direction. Maybe even in social media, there's something better, more connected to your passion that needs to be taken care and being outside for others to follow. Maybe you have, for example, maybe you have a blog or you have a social media page where you talk about spiritual stuff and well-being and all these things, but then you started talking about Bitcoin, and that brought you a lot of people, and they are saying, you know what, Bitcoin is not going to be something that you want to explore more because you have a different path. That doesn't mean drop the Bitcoin. It says bet more on the other aspect because that's your true purpose. And the Four of Coins is about you really do an evaluation, or that you need to invest the time in your things, in yourself, on yourself. Even saving money. Yes. Who are you going to be, Aquarius, during the month of March? The King of Wands. And the King of Wands is someone that good looking, takes care of himself, is highly intuitive, is highly motivated. He is this figure of beauty, of groundedness, of fire, of action. He doesn't have to think much, because whatever he does, people go around and go like, wow, I want to be like this guy. I want to follow this guy. Let him define what we all want, how we want to live. King of Wands for you in the month of March. And you know what? Your environment, so your society, your family, they will find that, wow, finally there is balance. They will support you. In fact, the thing is, with the Justice card, people will start coming to you and go like, oh, help me. You know what? I really want to follow this. How can I adjust my diet? How can I adjust my meditation? How can I, in order to be more like you? Yeah? You got it? So, I mean, I can see that you are very much afraid of, with the Two of Pentacles here, of maybe betting more on this stuff that we were talking about, maybe dedicating your time to do these changes. Maybe with that you have to go for 2 jobs, or you don't want to let go, for example, of the Bitcoin that we were just talking, and then I don't have time for this. You're afraid of that. But the truth is, this will allow you to be in both worlds that you love and get justice being served to you. Whatever it was in the past that you need to let go, this is the time that you will be compensated. So there's nothing for you to lose. I mean, things will come to a balance. It's unbelievable. It's nice. Yeah, so you have to put a little bit of your energy. So what, Aquarius? Your wish is always to change the world. So start by changing yourself. Yes? So then you will understand that the wisdom is inside of you. The outcome of this entire process is you kind of having this moment of aha, yeah, that comes from your internal wisdom, internal and higher. The Hermit reverse is like this place where you go within and you find an immense world of wisdom that you are downloading from your higher spirit and your guides, that you are able to share after processing it with everybody. And when you do that, there is justice. Things come back to balance, because this is your mission, Aquarius. You came to change the world. So yeah, you were highly beaten up because no one could understand Aquarius truly, right? We could feel Aquarius, but also people are, highly sensitive to judgment. And Aquarius are judgmental because they come to intervene. So it's time for you to do your own intervention with the judgment here, but avoid that intervention to be in a nasty narrative. It's not time for you to criticize yourself. It's time for you to have a look in the mirror, go within, and having a constructive critique that allows you to open the chest to your wisdom. It's your time, Aquarius. Yalla, show us what you got and bring balance, because the world is completely upside down, isn't it? So welcome, Aquarius. Welcome to this era that you're going to be listened finally. I'm very happy for you, Aquarius. So this was the reading for you for the month of March. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, follow. If you want a personal reading with me, please do let me know here on social media. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.